Hey guys, and welcome back to some Legend of Dragoon. So we're going to continue on with Legend of Dragoon, and by the end of today's stream, we hope to get to Disc 4. So yeah, a lot to cover. Um, Again, similar to the previous stream, there'll be a lot of a mix between gameplay and story. So nice healthy mix because some of the streams have sort of been more story intense without too much going on, which is all good of course, but sometimes you want a little bit of a dungeon or boss to break that up, and yeah, we're gonna get that in spades today. um, it's actually sort of gonna be towards the latter half where we get bombarded with story, but again, nothing too much. So we're back in Leningrad, and before I continue, I do just want to sell um, some bits and pieces that I don't necessarily need, and also just to clear out my own inventory a bit. So let's get into the items. I think I want to sell one healing breeze, one body purifier, thunderbolt. I think that might be it. Yeah. Oh, total vanishing. Don't need that. Okay, perfect. Right, let's go ahead to the Crystal Palace. Speaking of Crystal Palace, they beat Liverpool 1-0 today. if anybody keeps up with football. Excuse me, what? So of course, at the end of the last part, we were informed that the Queen had been abducted. So that's why we're going to investigate here. Um, yeah, I expect today's stream will be 3 to 4 hours ish. Um, Maybe a bit shorter though. We'll see. Hello. None of the knights are able to. No. Let's see who his bandit is, and I think we have a rather good idea of who it may be. Um, let's actually plug in my laptop as well before it goes out of power. Yeah, I did actually play a bit of Final Fantasy 16 off during my day actually. So I'm just breaking into Drake's Fang, if anybody knows that game. Did all the stuff in the desert area. And I suppose in terms of how long we've got of Legend of Dragoon, I expect this 4 might take me maybe 5 streams, possibly 6 streams. Yeah, I think we should be finished with this in maybe by mid-June. Hey Archie, how's it going? Sure, no. Yeah, it's just saying I've been doing a bit of FF16 this morning. Um, so yeah, I've done some desert things. But yeah, happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. We're just learning how Queen Teresa came to get captured. Have you had a good Sunday so far? Wingley who had something against humans. Yeah, that's that. Is it a Summit Brother? Oh yeah, no problem. Hope you have a good day. The additions are uh, have been all right. I've actually found um, Meru's final edition the hardest to pull off because she tends to get countered a bit on my second input, and then I have either get miss the input or I get the input but fail to put in the third input. No subtraction. Well, I'll try my best not to. Yeah, as we're hoping. Well, my aim for the end of this stream is to get to the end of disc 4. So we'll see how we get on. And yeah, I forgot. Wink actually got saved by Lloyd in the Flower City Donahue. I think that's before we knew who either of them were. But yeah, are you going anywhere exciting today, Arch, or doing anything exciting? Luana, Luana, she plays a piano. Oh. So yeah, I think maybe I'm about 50% of the way through FF16, so almost at the time when I can start playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in my own time. Yeah, and that's taken me. What was it? It was released in June, wasn't it? I believe. So, um, yeah, maybe in another year. But yeah, have a great day, Arch. Yeah, catch you later. Have a good one. I'll make sure to get my additions just right. Somehow I don't think Lloyd's a very nice person. Oh, there we go. We do actually get some ice areas coming up as well, and yeah, I've always been a fan of ice areas. So we actually get a couple of them coming up. Um, it suits me fine. Awesome. Okay. He's just asking who a guy with a platinum hair is. Well, you know, if you watched this too, you would have found out. Um, right, so I don't think we've got much left to do here. If that fella gets out of my way. Let's head to a Slate Glacier. Yeah, I think one thing I have been a big fan of in terms of this game so far has been the different towns and villages that you've got through. It's what I liked about the original grandeur, actually. Um, yeah, if anybody thinks this thing looks like a bear, let me know. But let's see how we get on with edition number 1. See, I tell you, I always mess that one up. That wasn't a great demonstration, but could have been worse, I think. Hey, standby, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, happy Sunday. We're just going into the glacier. So actually, this is a point where we want to pop a little heat blade on that just before we go in. Hey Anus, how's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, no problem. Hope you're having a bedbug free Sunday. Yeah, I'm doing good. Got your Crocs on? Well, get them off. No bugs yet. Hope you get bed bugs in your Crocs. Disgusting. I feel like, do you know that song Eminem's? Sorry, Stan by Eminem. I feel like doing that about Crocs. Like just sort of the end verse where it's like, I hope you can't breathe when you dream about. Sorry, that's the worst Eminem impression ever. But I'll get the lyrics up so that I may better stan lyrics. Not the bit where it's like, my tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. My Crocs got mold, I'm wondering why. Got out on a bird in Crocs. Anyway. See enough sometimes I feel like maybe I should write lyrics professionally. And then other times I wake up to a cold hard truth that I probably shouldn't. Professionally, exactly. My poo's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Right. Nice. I was happy that I got at least one of the editions completely done. Not bad. Not bad. Tired. I hope you can't poo when you boo about it. Oh man, yeah, I could be like, well, I'd sort of be like, oh, what's that? I can't remember his card now. Is it? There's some shit rapper. Well, not shit rapper, but you know, I feel like I could be like one of them, or you know, maybe just somebody does a poker rap for a living. I'm not a big fan of these turtle enemies, to be honest. That's okay. Nice. Perky step. I thought it went a bit earlier, a couple of occasions there, so nice. Yeah, as I say, it tends to be Mary that I mess up the most, but I think I've been doing alright there. And she's got a nice level up. That's a reward. Alright, anyway. Well, she's going to get another reward soon because there is, in fact, a weapon for her. Yes, I know you've mentioned that you played all the Kingdom Hearts games. I was considering at some point maybe doing Kingdom Hearts on stream. We'll see. But I think it'd be a series that I'd like. Yeah, so I think most of the enemies here are weak against. Um, there we go, that's the heavy mace. Oh yeah, no need to apologise. Yeah, as just saying that, I was thinking of doing Kingdom Hearts at some point. About a week on cold. True. Reminded me that I've not got any piss in my coffee. Yeah, I think it'd be alright, right? Um, do a bit of a goofy impression. But yeah, I did get Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 back on PS2. Um, I played a tiny bit of Kingdom Hearts 1, but certainly not too far past the intro. Need to refill your pot of piss. It's like, no, I literally played like past the intro, and I think it'd be like a series I'd be interested in. The problem was, I got a friend recommended it to me, and I definitely want some Rhapsody. I think I might want two of them. Got really into a lot. Yeah, I understand that it's like it's like a war and peace background to it, right? Hey, Move Meister, hey, Supersonic, how's it going? Um, like I did see the trailer for um, Kingdom Hearts 4 and it looks proper realistic. I think it does. Okay. Might possibly use a healing bee. Tell you what, I'll... Hey Queen Bee, how's it going? How was House Flipper? Hope you're doing well. Right, so we don't need that. Get that. Get a flamberge. I'll get a robe, but I won't be armed with it, and likewise for the guard badge. Okay. But hope you're all doing well. Oh, sorry about you feeling sick, though. Hopefully, get better soon. I'm trying not to talk about cold poo too much, and or sing about it, or rap about it. Dancing May will be handy for an optional boss that we're gonna do. Oh, can I get any encounters on this bit? Maybe not. That's handy to know. I don't want to climb up here though. It's been freezing. Especially shuffling with the front of your body going to it. No, thank you. And yeah, fingers crossed. Just have to get Crow to order you in a Tim Hortons for when you're better. Or, better yet, he can go down and fetch it himself. And serve it. Right. You've gone off coffee? Oh no. Don't quite know how to react to that. I'll drink your coffee for you. I should have maybe... It's fine. I think I want to heal up with Maru at least once. I don't mind them hitting. Okay, he can go after a penguin. Miss the penguin. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my with the way I'm hitting these additions. For those who have known in the past, I've been pretty shit at them, but I think practice makes perfect, right? Or something along those lines. Okay. I need to make sure not to forget one particular item. That's this fella down here. Of course, I can't carry anymore. Okay. Yeah, that can go. It's not like we're going to be using this anyway, but... Right, before we go further, we're just going to do a quick heal. So I'll use a healing bees. There we go. We should be good to face the boss. Wish us luck. Just got an angry monster to face off first. Well, fair play to Congo for going in here, you know, essentially shirtless and shorts. Okay, so we've got two sachets that we can throw against a heart if it reveals itself. I think if we use a power up on that, then you can use a speed down or Windigo. Not very nice, but there you go. Okay. And we just want to use a final burst on it. That power up should last 3 turns. I'm just thinking if I want to bother speeding Dart up, but I don't think I will. I might actually use a speed up on Hashel. Reason being, we're gonna have to recharge Dart's MP at some point. So that's why I got us some Rhapsody. So yeah, let's. My initial plan was to do speed up on Dart, but I think Hashel can deal pretty much as much damage as Dart can with his additions, provided I can pull him off. Provided I could pull him off, of course. But that's okay. We can also gives us a chance to refill Dart's MP. Yeah, so this guy has 10,000 HP, the heart has 3 HP. There you go, so yeah, Hashel's doing pretty much as much damage as Dart is. I was going to say, if it sends out with 2 snow cannons, that's when it's going to use the gushing magma. So that's what that's there for. Okay. I messed up. I think Cashel should still be alright. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think that's a counter, isn't it? It's a shame I'm not doing those additions as good then. Um, okay, here we go. Next time Maru gets a turn, I'll use some Rhapsody just to heal up her MP. Dart's MP, sorry. That should be all Gucci. I think with Hashel, because he can deal. Ah, messed that one up. But yeah, I think that's worth doing with all that damage, right? If Dart does get his turn in before it can heal his MP, I'll just use a flame shot ability. Do, 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 do. Sun Rhapsody, there we go. Nice. You know what, just because of how low Hashel is, I'll just use a healing potion. Also has the advantage of just getting it out of our inventory. Nice. Oops, don't want to waste that much MP, but I think maybe. I know a power up will have worn off, so probably won't be doing 1.8k, but maybe 1.1k ish. So maybe we can defeat it. Hey Saru, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're enjoying Legend of Zelda. Nice. Yeah, we do actually get the Bass Knuckle for Hashel there. It's not the same as the Legend of Camel. I suppose it isn't, but it could be. Um, right. Yeah, I think we can go back and go back to that shop and just heal up and sell up a bit. Let's go sort that out now. Yeah, I'll probably use healing V's to that effect, and then, although I don't want to, some Rhapsody. So I'm trying to think if there's a MP healing point beforehand. I don't think there is. Okay, as glad that we got into a battle just before we did the healing. next one. I do want to make sure that Dark gets all his SP back. He'll be on 250 now. Essentially needs 2 battles. I'm just wondering whether I need to bother selling the with some Rhapsody or not. Sorry, the Spirit Potion. There we go, nice. No, I wanted up. There we go. So we get 2 healing breezes. 2 some Rhapsodies. And we can finally sell all those gushing magmas, which I didn't get the chance to use, but yeah, if it's got a move where it can bring out, it can take one of your party members and bring out 2 snow cannons, and it's at that point that I would yeah, try to use that in battle. I want my dancing rays. Yeah, I could have used a sachet on the hearts to insta-kill that. I think those can be used on like the encounters that you can get throughout the game, like those red birds and stuff, but yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay. I think I might have saw that Spirit Potion, so yeah, we'll just make sure that Dark gets his SP up by the next boss. But yeah, I think we're almost out of here. Here's another item to grab. There we go. This thing usually takes a couple of hits, so hopefully I was clever enough not to bother selling that. Okay. I wasn't doing that deliberately. I did want to get some more SP there. Okay. Should be fine because we can get into battles in the next area. Oh, did I equip Hashel's new weapon actually? Best remember to do that. Seeing as this text is, that's one thing. Again, as soon as you remember to do something, but then you've got to sit through like lines of text, and then by the time the text is done, you're like, oh, did I do what I wanted to do? So yeah, essentially, Lloyd has taken the Queen. No, I didn't. There we go. Nice. Okay, and that's pretty much the end of the glacier. I'll just get into a battle here, because after this point, there's no battles through the rest of this area. So in a way, that's good. Um, let's hopefully have a chance to build up darts. SP. Nice. Okay, I'm glad that Hashel managed to kill it that turn, because that means that we're all on full health as well. That's not bad at all. You just want to go to a lower right, then the upper right. Down here, then I think it's the upper one. Nice. Okay, so before we go in, we can put Dart's weapon back onto the Mind Crush, and we also just want to put on a talisman. That prevents instant death. Again, same with Meru, just want to put on a talisman. There we go. You might not need to use Meru's dragon form, but essentially the next boss, once you're in Dragoon form, it'll use an insta-kill attack on whoever's a Dragoon. Not always, but maybe just under 50% of the time, and that will obviously waste, or effectively waste a turn. So that's what we're hoping to do. And it might surprise you, but the next boss is actually Lloyd. You see, I've got himself dressed up as well. I think maybe Lloyd should have just discussed this with everybody, and we could have raised our objections. They could talk about it, and yeah, decided that you were wrong and we were right, and we could all live happily ever after. There's no need for any 108th species. I feel like MP Diaz would be a great collector of Pokemon if this is the ends he goes to. But yeah, here we go into boss time. So I still think that boss, I forgot what's his called now, it began with an L. The other Wingley, I think. I think she's definitely been the toughest one. So let's just use the power up on that. Again, I don't want to speed that up just so that he gets as long a time in Dragoon form as possible. Again, that sort of hinders Lloyd's for as long as possible. So let's go for final burst, and again, once it gets down to 10 MP or 0 MP, then I'll use the Sun Rhapsody. I do want to use the speed up on Hashel as well, just to get him as many moves as possible, because if he can pull off his additions, again he's dealing quite hefty damage. This guy's got 6,000 HP, I believe, possibly 7,000, so yeah, well worth trying to inflict as much damage as possible as early as possible. Okay, so let's get the item. Yeah, perhaps if he uses another one of those, we'll heal up with a healing breeze. Fingers crossed he doesn't. Okay, and hopefully I can pull this off. Oh, miss. Okay, I mistimed the penultimate hit, but I think overall that's a good amount of damage. Marie's not doing too bad there, actually. Hey Cumber, how's it going? Well, come on in. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, hope Dragon Age Origins going good. We're just coming up to Lloyd. Being a pain in the ass for the last disc or two. Maybe even the last couple of discs. Okay. Nice. I'm still thinking, should I heal or not? Oh, sorry to hear you're not feeling too well. Yeah, it has been a bit of a bug going round, so but hopefully, oh, this is the instant death attack, by the way. Yeah, hopefully you feel better soon. keep missing that third one. Okay. Then going into the office on Wednesday. Oh, do you do hybrid working then? Yeah, especially if people come in with their own sickly colds and stuff, and it spreads quite easily, doesn't it? Not pleasant. Right, so this is gonna hit everybody. So I'm hoping that Hashel can survive this. That's it. Yeah, I didn't mind hybrid working to be honest, but it's always sucks when it's sort of enforced. Hey, Mattiges, how's it going? Welcome on in. I'm allergic to work. Same. I have to make sure that I never have to do it again. Okay, sweet. I'm half tempted just to risk it, you know. I know I'll kick myself if I do end up um, messing up. So, are you a fan of Legend of Dragoon, or are you just coming here to Hatred of Works Anonymous that we got running? Been dabbling with OG Xbox emulation. Nice. Ah, sweet, you've done it. See, I reckon we could have got away without healing. But I know if I didn't bother healing, it would have got us. I just know it. So, have any games in particular that you want to um, that you want to play on Xbox? I've always wanted to try and get Soul Calibur 2 because I really enjoyed that game back in the day. Hey, Colleen, have a good work. Thanks for popping in, and hope you enjoyed your Five Guys experience. And of course, we got Colleen doing some Yakuza Zero, Matty Gush C doing some Uno, and we've got Wink doing some shielding. Tony Hawk 2. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know there's a US exclusive one. So good. If it, yeah, I have enjoyed Five Guys, Colleen. It's the first time I went, I legitimately thought they charged me twice. I mean, to be fair, I did get like a large meal and a milkshake on top of that, but it came to about I think it's 20 quid or something. It's like what the. But some stuff I want to play isn't quite playable yet, like Project R. Fair enough. Um, it's not perfect and not as good as a GameCube by Dolphin, but a lot of games are very playable. Had Five Guys once. Talk about exhausting. Yeah, I really like the Cajun fries as well. That we do. Yeah, I completely agree. But it's cheaper to be there every day. I think this is probably one of my favourite tracks in the game. Yeah, track that's playing in the background now. Um, really nice piano track. Oh yeah, so Emperor Diaz has kidnapped Shana, which I guess that's our next destination. Discovered a fun horror game called Curse Eye of Isis. It's kind of like Resident Evil but set in a museum. I always like when you find like neat little games that weren't quite as big. Like there's that one Sphinx and the Legend of the Cursed Mummy or something, and there's like the Legacy of K. Oh, two separate games on PS2, which I enjoyed, which I haven't heard talk of in a while. Support of a budget PC type. Fair enough. Oh, was it on GameCube? Nice. Yeah, I had it on PS2. I don't remember too much about it, but I do remember enjoying it. I remember you could switch between Sphinx and a mummy, right? Sorry, Lloyd, you must sit in here forever. I'm gonna try and Google the name of that boss that caused me a. Linus or Lenus, that's the name. She's so far been the biggest pain in the ass to beat. Eurocom, okay. Exactly, Move Meister. Like that. The second time you face Linus isn't too bad, but the first time. Um, yeah, I know Eurocom, they published Crash Bash in Europe, right? Or did they develop it right out of that? Either way, I know Eurocom was part of Crash Bash. I had a hand in Crash Bash. Hey Infinity, how's it going? Happy 38 months. Hope you're doing well. How's Sanabi going? Yeah, if you're not following Tate, he does a lot of RPGs, FF7, FF6 his favourite, doing some Sanabi, doing some Overcooked. The Overcome Word developer. Great, almost done with it, nice. Yeah, we're actually getting to Disc 4 by the end of today's stream on Legend of Dragoon, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, as I say, I reckon we'll be done with it in like maybe 5 streams. I'm really enjoying it so far. I think you'd enjoy it. I probably don't like it as much as the FF games, but largely because I played Final Fantasy first, so um, I think I've got that bias against it. But yeah, so far I think it's been solid. Anyway, before we exit this area, we do want to pick up one other thing. Can I ask you one question? Will you marry me? Oh, why did you say wink? I guess that's a valid question. We see. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go back up here and grab one other item. Then we can get out of here. I'm not sure whether I want to bother switching Dart's weapon, but I might switch it actually. Just briefly. Because we do have to backtrack through the Kashawa Glacier. Yeah, this leads to an optional area. You need all 50 Stardust to get through. So we're not going to be able to beat this guy if we did challenge him just yet. So we'll be doing this a lot later. But before we do grab it, we can always get that and then skedaddle. Yeah, it'd be this in this way. I think we'll certainly repurchase the. I was wondering whether I should bother healing Dart's MP, but I don't think I'll be using Dragoon form for the rest of this stream, and we'll get to a point where we get our MP heal for free. So, hey Apple, how's it going? Welcome on in. Happy Apple Day. So, tell you what we'll do, we'll swap to the Heat Blade just briefly, and we shall also equip the Bandit's Ring. Then with Maru, we shall put on a Dancer's Ring. And yeah, if you're not following, Apple is doing some Goddess of Victory. He also does some art, photography. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Had a pretty chill weekend. I've been doing some FF16 offline, and yeah, depending on what time I finish this, I might do a bit more of it. So yeah, been good, thanks. Okay, we'll Okay, apart from messing up these additions. Apart from that, it's been good. Yeah, luckily we do have to backtrack through this area, but luckily it's not too difficult. The enemies aren't too hard to beat, and you do have that shop halfway through. Have you had a fetching week? I'd say it's been fetching in the sense I've not done anything. And yeah, to be honest, that's what I wanted on the weekend. I just wanted a chilled one. So yeah, I'm glad that I've had the opportunity to have a chill weekend. I keep messing up editions. But yeah, hope you've had a good weekend. Have you been up to much, or there we go. I'm glad to see me too. Let's say I'm not envious of the fact that Dart has to climb up these sort of cold pillars. Finished an anime, nice. Yeah, I did go out for a curry on Friday actually. That's it. That's good. Oh, actually, there is a even earlier point when we get healed. So yeah, I won't bother healing me. Using some Rhapsody. Sheesh. Hey, Captain Coolio, how's it going? Spent all weekend looking at cameras. Nice. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Captain Coolio. Speaking of Coolio, we're in a nice area. Just chilling, nice. Cheers for that, Apple. Um, hope solo leveling Arise has been good. I think that's everything that we need. Thanks for the links as well. Also, Rose gets me like. I do like Rose. I've not used her in a while, to be honest, but yeah, I'll have to try and reintegrate her. Sometimes games like these, when you sort of wish that you could replace the main character, right? Just to diversify your party a little bit. Too early. But you know what? It is just enough to defeat it. I knew what I was doing. Allegedly. Okay. Anyway, up here we go. So yeah, we didn't go this way before. Probably should have mentioned it as I passed it, but yeah, if you did go up to it, you just got told to turn around. Um, I think once we get into the snowfield, I'll swap Dart's weapon back because I don't think any other creatures are weak to fire. I aspire to be like Hashel when I grow up. Maybe not in terms of personality, but at least being able to flaunt a mustache, like so. Occasionally, I've considered maybe if I just shave my beard and keep a mustache, what would I look like? And I just look like a moron. So definitely not one for me. Okay, so we'll switch back to a Mind Crush. Sounds a burnout. Probably sell that in a bit. I see. Make the world regenerate. That's my plan. Just regenerate into a world full of coffee, I think. I remember this place well. This was where I ended up doing all my addition grinding. Um, not out of. I sort of got like a staff like Jafar from Aladdin. Um, do you be a coffee? I think I could model coffee. I could maybe make a bathtub, fill it with coffee, and start an OnlyFans photo shoot from within. I think that's doable. Probably. Jeffy fans. Yeah, I don't think people would want to pay to see me flaunt my my wares, so to speak. Although maybe I could do it like if you pay me 10 quid, I'd put it away. Moonchild. If you didn't have so much of it out there for Fit True or Affinity, then maybe they would. Maybe. Yeah, if you're not following Tate, he's doing some Sanabi. Um, that's gonna be my OnlyFans name, Gurns Misby. As every time you see me, you're like, Gurn Misby. That devil wants to stop the evolution. How delightfully devilish. The ancient Winglies feared their status as the supreme species would end. Okay. Again, I'm not sure why Lloyd is trying to recreate this utopia, but Sir humping on a big cat. True, true. That's a good one actually. I like that. Um, okay, I'll make a mental note. Thank you, Lloyd. I hope so. Yeah, Shana's done a good job of getting herself kidnapped, getting herself booted out of the party and then kidnapped again. Okay, anyway, let's get on with the rest of the game. We can go back to that cavern just to heal as well. Should you need it. Nice. Sometimes I surprise myself with getting me additions. Very much is a sort of rhythm game in a battle system. So yeah, once you get used to the timings, it does become second nature. It is a bit difficult for me to get used to. Oh, we messed that up. Rose is our resident scholar. The cursed land where the decline of the Winglies began. Nobody is allowed to touch the door. The Judge Nomos of the court of Xenobatos. He sounds like a delight. But that's actually where an optional boss sits, and I think we do want to take on that boss because you do get Dart's strongest weapon from it, as well as a few decent pieces of equipment. So even if Rose tells us to go, I say it's worth doing. Although you do want to grab some items from this. Let's go for Dart for the bowling. Maybe we can take out a weasel. Or not. Nice. Yeah, I might actually nip back to that cavern just to to restock on HP. Meow! Hey Arch, welcome back. Woof. Meh. We've been doing all right on our additions so far. Not so much on this section, but yeah, so far so good. We've beaten Lloyd and the Wendigo. We're just gonna beat some Mr. Bone. Yeah, I'd say so. Not there, but ah. Okay, that's also not a good point to witness. But nor was that. I swear we've been doing all right. Okay, that wasn't a good point either. It's because I'm under pressure now. Oh. Okay, so those additions all went shit, but if you watch Wendigo fight, then you'll see some good additions. But yeah, if you're not following Archie's doing some art. Look here, Arch. Yeah, my name is Mr. Edition. Okay, let's rest a little. Okay, now we want Alright, I hope you enjoy your Timmies. So I want to press X on me second and fourth one here. There we go. And just to avoid too much battles, too many battles, jump up here and then go down the other side. Don't grab Tim's bits unless Tim says it's okay. Good old Tim Hortons. Hope you saw that bit, Arch. And that bit. Those are two complete additions. Dominic Diamond has an interesting opinion on Tim Hortons from when he first moved to Canada. He reckons it's shite, but you get used to it. Apparently, it used to be good in Canada, and then they changed the suppliers, and the Canadian McDonald's ended up getting the Tim Hortons suppliers. So apparently, the McDonald's coffee is supposed to be really good in Canada. You might not have any business heroes, but I do. Mackie's coffee is good. I've never really tried Mackie's coffee, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, this is an optional area, as I say, as an optional boss, and well worth doing it. I'll maybe might remember to put in my espresso shot. Oh no. I used to have a friend who worked at McDonald's. It was great every time he served me because he'd always sneak in a little extra. Oh no. Okay. Nice. The latter is just hot frothy milk. Oh no. That's a shame. Yeah, especially when in the morning I do like to have a nice coffee, so I'd put a dampener on my morning. Okay. I think I want to discard some items then. There we go. I don't want to get rid of the dancing rays. Well, Midnight Terror's not great, to be honest. Oh, thanks for the shout outs to Cumber as well, doing some Dragon Age Origins. Burger King used to do 800 mils coffee. Had one when you went on the Granada studio tour. Listen, here, dings of the Cumbers. I've not been a Burger King in a while, actually. Phone box on Coronation Street is a real working phone box. Phone box that I call my mother from. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't. Well, I don't thought. I've just assumed it to be a prop. Okay. Anyway, stunning hammer. Get rid of that. And a poison needle. Can get rid of that. Okay, so I just discard all the useless items now, so it doesn't clog up my. We'll get into a battle though. I might just heal up using my guards. Yeah, because you could do a Coronation Street tour in Media City. See Daisy. It's not good. There we go. But yeah, there's no like amusement park as far as I'm aware. And just do some guarding to get everybody up to scratch. I think that's good enough. Day we went there, so Les Battersby, but it wouldn't sound any other. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, we got a bastard sword. Right, so before we go into battle here, I want to equip Meru with a talisman. I'm wondering whether I've got any notes for that. I haven't. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think everything else should be good. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter who you equip with a talisman. You could equip all of them with a talisman if you want, but it's just whoever defeats the sword gets an instant death attack. So if we put a talisman on Meru, I'll be using a dancing rays. I'm sorry. It's I've still got to get it, Apple. I promise I will. That's why I've left it up actually, just so that. So one day it will be seen for the whole world. And yeah, I was thinking of doing some little competitions. So I've got these canvases, 8 of them that I can give away. So I'll figure out how to sort that out. Talismans are not important. Oh man, I get all my worldly advice from Uncle from Jackie Chan. I sent a clip of that actually to my brother where he's like, "Coffee, Uncle cannot survive without coffee," and it's pretty much me. Magic, must defeat magic. I had a friend in school who could do do another chant that he does. He could do that pretty well. Oh, Uncle, what a legend. Anyway, here we go, Polter Armor. So, yeah, this is an optional boss. I think it's Dark Elemental. There's 3 parts to it. There's the arm itself, which has 4000 HP, the helmet that has 2500 HP, and the which is power up on Meru. Then I'll use speed down on the armor. And the sword has 3000 HP. Whoever defeats the sword gets an instant death attack, so that's why we put the thing on, the talisman on Meru. Jake Long American Dragon was kind of similar. I don't think I've watched that one. Okay, let's use the speed up on Mary. I think we should be good to go. So we're just going to use the dancing rays that we have. That of course means mashing. Okay, hopefully I don't mess up my addition. Okay, I've been doing alright where it matters at least. Okay, do another dancing ray. Dancing ray. Yeah, absolutely kills my hand this. Oh, it can do a command block as well. Fingers crossed it doesn't block item off Meru. Okay, attack, that's fine. Oh, messed that up. Oh, here we go. Should hopefully kill the sword. Might actually kill all of it, to be honest. Maybe the armor might survive. No, awesome. Yeah, and yeah, that's actually the last boss for this part. So yeah, we get the smoke ball and the soul eater. The problem with the soul eater is it takes 10% of your HP every turn. You can counter that with a therapy ring, but the main problem is it sort of reduces Dart's speed capabilities. Panic Bell's pretty useless, I think, but the Arm of Yor is useful. So, yeah, can get rid of that. Smoke Ball is 100% escape from minor enemies. So we'll put on the Soul Eater to combat the health defect. We'll put on the therapy ring that recovers HP each turn. And then of course we'll equip the Armor of Yor, which negates quite a lot of the physical or body defects. With Meru, we'll put her back on the dancer's shoes. Her dancer ring, sorry. Sweet. So yeah, unfortunately there's no like final boss of disc 3, so to speak. It's just a cutscene. It is a shame, it would have been nice to have a finale. Oh, that's okay. I'm not too bothered about healing up at the cavern because we will get to a healing point as well. There is a point where we can get healed for free later on. The two final bosses were friends we made along the way. Exactly. I feel that too. Actually, I was saying I might do a bit of FF16 after this. Actually changed my mind. I might do some Rocket League. Yeah, so the problem with, as I say, equipping this weapon on Dart is it does make him the slowest member of our party by a considerable margin. But when he does get his attacks in, it's good. I guess I could have saved some of those items to sell them in next area as well, but didn't really think. Right, let's get out of here. So someone's streaming Rocket League on TikTok recently. If you ask the name of a game, you're banned. I do like watching sort of professional Rocket League streams when I get the chance. It's always interesting to see the gap between where I am and where they are. Seeing people trolling him, asking him what the game were. Fair enough. I like to watch people who are good at shmups. Nice. Yeah, I've always wanted to, because I used to play Toho quite a bit, and I always wanted, like, I don't know, like, maybe a video that just explains what parts of the screen they're looking out for, because as much as I like playing them, I was never good at them. So I know there are some tips and tricks that they use, like guiding the bullets particular ways, but oh, that's good, yeah. Shmup, so I can always watch. I'm always happy to watch anybody playing like the classic Sonic games or Crash Bandicoot games or Ratchet games, watching those speedruns of games that I'm familiar with. I don't mind watching speedruns of games that I'm not familiar with, but I think it's more impressive once you know. Once you've had the, I guess once you know what they're skipping and have a bit of background into the game itself. At Play Expo Blackpool, they had a high score competition, some shooter. One guy's clearly way ahead of curve. Fair enough. Yeah, I suppose if it's like a casual event like Play Expo, you'd want to sort of give other people that opportunity, right? to play. This place reminds me a bit of Zanarkand. I think he would have won CC'd if I'd let him. Fair play. Yes, I even seen when Machina is a bit like Zanarkand as well, right? Or a machine. Nice. Yeah, I used to go through a phase at college of trying to 1cc all the Toho games on normal. And that's when I had a bit of free time to dedicate to it. Kind of like a Premiership team playing a Sunday League. Yeah, makes sense. To play okay at Ikaruga. Could reach stage 4 or 5 in one. Oh, nice one. Yeah, Ikaruga is a tough one as well. Yeah, that's really good. One of my favourite games on Wii was Sin and Punishment. Okay, let's get rid of this Terminator. Yeah, I don't know whether they've released that or re-released that anywhere, but yeah, that's a game I wouldn't mind replaying at some point. I ever got the opportunity. Okay, Aero Fighters on Neo Geo. Some awful slowdown. Me and a friend actually, we were trying to see who could make the best shmup on Nintendo Switch Online. Nice. I think the one I had was Sin and Punishment Success Over Skies or something like that. Okay, that's good to know that's on Switch Online. Yeah, so I mentioned that's a Wii sequel, right? Gotcha. Yeah, so that's the one that I played from the sequel. Hey Kuwu, hey Raiders, how's it going? Welcome on in. I forgot to copy the raid message. Oh no. Um, how was your stream? Hey Toto Dos, Toto Dos. Hey Epictastic, welcome on in. Lucky Best, of course. Hey Simonosaurus. And of course, do we super shout out to Kiwi? But yeah, welcome on in, guys. We're just doing some Legend of Dragoon and talking about shmups. But I hope Moonlighter went well. And yeah, welcome on in. No worries if RPGs aren't your thing or you've got stuff to do. But if you want to stick about, feel free. We're getting to the end of disc 3 actually. Um, so I think this is stream number 10 of Legend of Dragoon, so making good progress. Just need to find the, I suppose, the evil, what do you call it? Oh. Oh, thank you so much for the £5 donation as well. Oh, that's much appreciated. And yeah, hope you've been enjoying Lethal Company. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking forward to food at the end of this disc, to be honest. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a good weekend. Have any of you played Legend of Dragoon? It's a game that I've always heard good things about, but I've never had the opportunity to play it until it got put on the PlayStation Network on PS5. Ourselves a partisan. Hey Craig, how's it going? Played a little bit of it, seemed fun. Same fun. Oh really? I didn't know it is same guys who did Ape Escape. Went to Taylor to see if he could fix a drawstring on the jogging buttons because they said it's all worn out and splitting in a few places. He says, I'm afraid not. But tish. Hey Craig, how's it going? Um, live under a rock. That's fair. Yeah, because I know Ape Escape's one of those weird cases where you had like different voice actors for between the US and UK versions, right? Oh man, Ape Escape's another game I've got to play at some point. Had good memories of that. Generally good, thanks Craig. Had a chilled weekend. I've done nothing, which I like to do best. Hey Shin, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on Shin. Hope you're enjoying FF7 Rebirth as well. Okay, so when I was doing my little test playthrough, I forgot who Shirley was. Ape Escape is maybe the only PAL PS1 game. I know you couldn't play Monkey Hero on PS3 either. Because whenever I had to play that, I had to go on PS2 to do it. And Monkey Hero, I did want to replay that at some point, but when I was like reading, I decided to check out what people's thoughts were on it, and everybody's saying, "Oh, it's just a shit Zelda." So I tried to replay it in case I get my nostalgia all burnt. No Greg's this weekend, Craig, but yeah, I'm trying to. The only PlayStation I've played was Spyro. Spyro is a good game. Actually, Craig has been replaying Spyro, the Spyro series. Yeah, I always like Spyro. Exactly, confirmed. There was something that I did replay recently that I loved as a kid, and replaying as an adult was. Trying to think what it was now. Got challenged to level completely using the enemies to hit each other. Fair play. Oh, congratulations. Okay, yeah, so it's at this point that you get your HP and MP healed as well. Oh no, that's really good. It's funny when you do like daft little challenges like that and you pull it off right. Um, there we go. Okay, maybe it doesn't look like we've got a HP heal, but it will heal when we leave a screen, I promise. Yeah, I've got this challenge going on where my challenge is to mess up all of my additions. So far I'm doing great. Fair play. Okay, hopefully we don't mess up darts. I did say hopefully. Yeah, so in terms of where you've come in, Craig, we've coming up to the end of disc 3. Um, and yeah, I'd say we've maybe got 5 streams left of Legend of Dragoon. There's some optional bosses in this keep area, this tower, but we can't actually fight them just yet. The reason I came up here was just for the Stardust. Um, that puts us on Stardust number 46. Um, oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub as well. Yeah, for that you get your own little jingle. Yeah, but yeah, thank you. That money will go towards Greg's. Can assure you. Um, yeah, but again, if you're not from Craig, definitely do for the Final Fantasy or the beard. Nice. Okay, and I think Pastries alive. I had Greg's today, tuna cucumber sarnie, corned beef pasty and cheese pasty. Nice. Yeah, we need to make a Greg's near where I work. Stop messing up, Jeff. Gee, I'm sorry. To be fair, when it's mattered, I feel like we've got the I feel like we've got the additions like during with bosses and stuff. I promise that I'll never mess up an addition ever again. That's just a test one. See, look, we got one. Two. I'm gonna do a drinking game every time I mess up an addition. You have to take a shot. If I'm successful, you have to down your drink. I think that'll be fun. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again. Will do. Don't die. I'll try not to. Okay, so that's where we get healed up. I think we just got 2 items left and a cutscene. Okay. This was FF. Well, this isn't FF. I'd never fail in my additions in FF. Also, one rebirth. Uh, um, well, after Legend of Dragoon, I was hoping to do Final Fantasy IV, which I know isn't 7, but I think it's close enough, right? I actually got an item from that. I couldn't quite see what it was. Platinum colour. That sounds alright. Um, It's not a. I'll have to look up what that is precisely then. The latest patch kind of nerfed the game. Oh, really? What was the latest patch, if you don't mind me asking? Is that the patch for Rebirth or a patch for? Because I know the Pixel remasters recently had a Rebirth. So I did actually want to go on those. Yeah, so she gets a hairband, which protects against insta death. And through here, I think it's just a spirit potion. It is. Okay, I think we'll have one more battle. No, maybe not even that. Actually, yeah. Yeah, because I know with the Pixel remasters, when it came on consoles, it had a load of quality of life features. You could switch for BGM, you could switch for font, and they only just included those functions in Daisy on the PC versions. Bug would prevent the game progression, combat simulating trophies. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, finally we got Shana. Heard there's a bug that brought to side quest also. Oof. Yeah, so this is sort of like the end of disc 3. We get a nice bunch of cutscene, but again, it's a shame that there's not really um, any boss just to round off the third disc. Uh, hey Armour, how's it going? Hey Silent Knight, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you're a big fan of this game as well. Got Armour doing some Garfield. Welcome on in, Silent Knight. And place kind of looks like Temple of the Ancients. I actually thought it looked like Zanarkand when I first came in, to be honest. Well, yeah, I can see the Temple of the Ancients feel that you're thinking of. See, Diaz, I think that's where you've gone wrong. I don't know if it's fixed, but there's an annoying bit in Skyrim where if you'd already looted a particular dungeon, plot wouldn't move along. Reminds me of your local club. And you are a fan, awesome. Now we can let the Virage MBO. Yeah, I think maybe Diaz just needs to have a nice coffee, think about things, um, maybe come to a different conclusion. But yeah, as has been mentioned, this is a nice bit of plot twist. Virage? I work with a fella called Virage, nice bloke. I've worked with somebody called Rose. Unfortunately, I've not worked with anybody called Rabbits. Oop. Yeah, I remember on Skyrim, I ended up getting stuck in a dungeon I'll shut up for this.
It's been a while. Rose, Dot. Father?
Oh, it cannot be!
That's not very nice. Oh, please do. Create a sower, sow the seed to the earth. All begins with a tree, doesn't it? Standing up to stretch a bit. Eventually the fruit of a divine tree ripened and fell to the ground. Yeah, so this is some stuff that we sort of learnt in the library. Parable of a sower. Cypher looks good in gold armour. And, yeah, it's if you ever do come to the UK, Craig, there's a place in Stockport that reminds me of Dolly from FF8. I'd take you down there and you'd be like, whoa, it's like being in a live action FF8. Well, it reminds me of Dolly, at least. Maybe I should film it one day. These villains being eating the cursed fruit. Is this One Piece? C comes in like, yayo, yayo. Yeah, specifically, it's sort of like a. Does it also have a pub called? It's got a pub called Winters. It used to be a pretty shady pub, but it's now rebranded as like a wine bar. So it looks fairly classy. I always say Dolly like, yeah. Makes sense. To withdraw unlimited magic power from that and to conquer. Maybe come back. Maybe. Oh, that card looks amazing. Oh, you've given yourself ones? Oh, that's awesome. Did you do that yourself? Hey, Sit Muse, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Hello. Yeah, we've just come into the end of disc 3. We've just found out that the bad guys are Dad. um, oh, you're off now, Simone. Thanks for popping by with Raid. The bad guys are bad. Well, no, the bad guys are bad, but the bad guys are dad. D-A-D. But dad's bad. It's a bad daddy, but not a dream daddy. Alright, have a good rest of your Sunday. And yeah, catch you later. But the real question is Dart still sharp? He's been alright. He's been doing good. Bad dad. Close, I think. Close. I'm here, that's a fact. It's a thing you can't deny. I say I like his staff. It does remind me of the snake staff that Jafar has in Aladdin. Face over, released from Crystal Sphere, started to wander. In order to go back to her body, left him a moon that never sets. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. That's how I keep my tires. Very good. A soul without a body possesses a human body that heads for the moon that never sets. Sounds like a good holiday. Yeah, no problem. I hope you don't pop the bubble wrap too much. I do love a good bit of bubble wrap. But yeah, hope the alerts go well, and yeah, hope the packing's going smooth too. Yeah, not gonna be on for too much longer anyway. Probably another 2-3 minutes until this until Zeeg stops blabbing on. Oh, she's not only moving house, but she's moving country. So I think that's. Have you had a Greg's yet? I haven't. I haven't. I know. I did go for a curry on Friday, which and